And one of the financial advisory firms that I'm a partner in, we found an opportunity to cut the workload for our operations team by 50%, allowing them to get away from manual and mundane and menial tasks and elevating them to value-oriented, relationship-building tasks that allowed us to progress forward faster within our firm with the same amount of people that we have today. And that's what I want to talk with you about in this video. My name is Matt Reiner, and I want to share with you about how one of our financial advisory firms was able to create 50% efficiency within one role to create opportunity for that employee. It started with identifying where the pain point was or where the bottleneck was within our firm. And it was in the process of opening accounts. Within this financial advisory firm, they were opening a good number of accounts every single week and every single month. And they did it the traditional way. You get the information sheet, you get the statements, you put them in a folder, you then monitor the custodial data feed or the custodial platform to see when the accounts have been opened and funded. You go through your folders every couple of days to see where the status was on each individual client. As that firm continued to grow and new prospects continued to come in the door, then it became more and more burdensome to where that firm was hiring more and more people just to keep up with that one specific process. And so in order to create efficiencies in there, we identified what the absolute process was. Each individual step, broke it down into saying, what do you do here, here, and here in order to identify these specific tasks in that process. Once that was identified, we then looked at our technology stack to understand what tools do we have in our workshop to allow us to create some efficiencies for this specific process and role. And what we identified was that we can better integrate our portfolio management system, our CRM, and our custodial data feed to allow for automation around alerting and notifying when accounts have been opened, funded, and then needed to be moved within the workflow or the process to the next role, which ultimately was the advisor and the trader. So by connecting into the custodial data feed, our tool that we helped to create constantly monitored the accounts based on who had that paperwork outstanding. Then once the paperwork was opened and the account was funded, the task was completed and moved into the next stage of the process. And what this did is eliminated folders from the desk and allowed that individual to not have to monitor multiple systems to see when one account or two accounts were open, but rather engage with the prospect deeper in solving bigger, deeper problems that are necessary when it comes to managing a relationship in the financial advisory space. So by looking at the process, identifying the tools, and creating a solution, we created 50% operational efficiency when it came to onboarding new clients within this specific financial advisory firm. If you haven't already done so, subscribe to this channel to continue to get alerted of more content just like this, helping you continue to grow. And if you want some written content and other videos and podcasts, head over to mattreiner.com, MattReiner.com.